Hello there, this is Shamsher again from Learn Digital. In this module, we are going to learn mobile marketing. Mobile marketing is very essential technique to drive more traffic and to reach to a large number of audience, because nowadays people are using mobile phone approximately same as desktop to find information on Google and to browse web. And that is why Google has launched separate database for mobile friendly websites and for desktop friendly website few years ago. I'll show you here. So mobile first index Google has launched. According to this, Google crawl mobile friendly website in a mobile friendly database and desktop only mobile in a different database. And when a user searches based on their device, they give result from that particular database. If a user is searching from mobile device, they will first pull data from mobile index. So if your website is not mobile friendly, it is very important for you on priority basis that you should make your website mobile friendly if it is not. So now coming to the point here, what is mobile marketing? Mobile marketing is basically multi-channel digital marketing strategy aimed at reaching a target audience on the smartphone, on the tablet and on mobile devices via websites, email, SMSs, MMS, social media and mobile app. Why mobile marketing is so important? Reason behind this, as I said, users are increasing. Mobile phone users are increasing so rapidly. Almost 80% of internet users on a smartphone. Everybody on a smartphone nowadays, and users spend 89% of their time on mobile apps, making mobile devices dominate communication. Because mobile is always with you, so mostly visitors, audience and people are on mobile device. They are browsing web, they are looking for product service, they are buying product service. 91% of smartphone users plan, purchase or buy individual items after seeing relevant ads. 2 out of 3 of customers who use smartphones are likely to purchase from businesses that have apps or mobile websites with content customized to their location. Types of mobile marketing. In mobile marketing, we have different strategy, different types, what you can do on mobile, how you can market your product service on mobile devices. For that, we have multiple options. So, for example, you can do SMS marketing and MMS marketing to reach mobile users, to directly reach in their inbox with your website link, with your product service information. So there are some tools for SMS and MMS. If you want to send bulk SMS to many people in one click, you can use Message 91, this company, for mobile marketing, and there are other companies as well on the web, but this is one of the popular mobile marketing company. Using this service, you can say do mobile marketing. You can send mobile bulk SMS to mobile users. You can send automated response if they sign up on your website or if they purchase your product. You can ask for feedback. So many things you can do with mobile marketing. So Message 91 is one of the popular mobile SMS marketing company, and it is worldwide. It is an international company. So this is how you can do mobile marketing, SMS marketing through this company. Apart from this, there is another SMS marketing company that is called mBio, which is an India-based company located in South India. So here also you can use their services, bulk SMS. You can use short code. You can send even SMS to DND numbers. They have large database. They have large clientele, big clientele. They are using mobile marketing SMS, bulk SMS services. You can run SMS polls and you can run contest on mobile phones. So these are some examples. You can do mobile app marketing. To do mobile app marketing, first thing is you need a mobile app for your company. So there are various ways. If your budget allows, you can outsource a developer to develop a mobile app for your company, or there are hybrid mobile app creation tool which you can use to create your own mobile app, and you can submit it in Google Play Store. So for example, I'll show you some tool here. There are many tools available online nowadays. Using Buildfire also you can create your mobile app. So they have DIY mobile app builder, means you can drag and drop and you can create your app without any coding knowledge, without any coding skill. And you have so many ready-made templates for your app, so you don't have to worry about coding and graphic designing and UI designing. So everything is almost ready-made. You can create your own app within a few minutes and without any coding skill. So template you can select. You have many different templates, so you can choose one. And also, if your website is, so start with this template and then you will need to put information here. So for example, so here you can design your app, you can add multimedia, everything you can do on like with this user interface, with this graphical interface. You can add features, you can add more features from their marketplace, notification setting you can add here for your app. But some features are available in only a paid version of this tool. So you can use this app, and once you are ready, once you have done, and just click on publish and your app will be ready. And then you will sign up, and then you will be able to download this app for this platform, for Apple, for Android, and you can upload it in their database Play Store. For example, once your app is ready, whether you have created an app for yourself from using these kind of tools, or I'll show you some more tools here. If your website is on WordPress, you can even use this kind of app to develop an application. You can use this kind of plugin to develop an app for your website, so everything will be synced automatically. All your website content and multimedia, everything will be synced to app. So whatever you will upload on your website, that will be automatically updated to your app also. So you can use this plugin as well to create an app. This is very interesting actually. There are many tools to develop app. On internet you can find many tools. Buildfire, you can use apps builder, Appify. Without code you can create app. So this is very easy. You can design your app interface and then you can download and upload in Play Store. So now I'll show you the process and requirement of adding your mobile app in Google Play Store. It is called Google Play Store console. But one thing here you should know, that uh, to add an app in Google Play Store, they charge $25. So here you will be creating your account, or if you have Gmail account you can sign in with this, and then here you have to accept their agreement and accept their Google Play Console agreement, and then you will need credit card to pay them $25. Once you pay and continue and pay, then on the next screen it will ask you to upload your app, and whatever app you have developed and downloaded from those tools. So this is charge for to add your app in Google Play Store, and your app will be added. Once you have uploaded your app, it will take 2, 3, 4 days in reviews. Google employee will review your app, and if it is according to their policy, then your app will be live on in Google Play Store. So this is concept. So for mobile marketing, first thing is, if your company uh, has a app, it's good. If not, you should give this priority, give this on priority uh, to build an app and upload it on Google Play Store. In-game advertisements. So there are many people play games on mobile phone, so this is a good opportunity to target audience there. If you want to target mobile users, if your customers are mostly mobile users, then you can do in-game advertisement, which you can do through Google AdWords. Google AdWords is a program by Google to target any device and anywhere in the world, and you can target with Google AdWords. I will just show you quickly that how you can target only mobile user through Google AdWords. You see it anyway, and then when you create your campaign, when you create advertisement campaign in Google AdWords, it gives you opportunity, it gives you option to uh, show your ad on mobile device only, mobile desktop both, or only desktop. So based on your target audience and your marketing strategy, you can choose where you want to run ads. So let's suppose I'm creating a campaign. Here we have different campaigns. So whatever campaign, if you will choose this app campaign, then you can advertise your app as well anywhere. Otherwise, you can simply select any one. Let's suppose this one I'm selecting. And you see here you have option On the next screen, you can once you create this, add your budget. Once your ad is ready to launch, then you can go to setting. So through search campaign, because this account is suspended, so that option is disabled. You can target through Google AdWords only mobile devices as well. And if you want to show your ads in mobile apps, in games, then you will choose display campaign instead of search campaign. Okay, next thing is quick response barcode. If you are mobile, if your target audience is are mobile users, and if you are targeting mobile, you should also consider barcoding features. So there are many free barcode generator tools on the internet which you can use to generate barcode for your business, and that barcode you can advertise anywhere. So if somebody will scan this barcode, then it will open this website or whatever link you will add. And for your product also you can generate barcode. So this barcode is ready for this app, and you can print it, you can market this barcode. So there are many barcode providers, there are many tools to create barcode, to design barcode. You can see. So barcode you should consider if you are promoting on mobile device, targeting mobile users. Some tools I have shown you that you can note down, and mobile banner ads you can consider. So there are when you are targeting, you should, if your target audience is mobile user, you should create mobile friendly banners, mobile size banners. So these are small banners for mobile devices specifically, and so you can target through Google AdWords on tablet, computer, mobile, or category, any particular category of app you can target. So your ad will appear only on in those apps. And on mobile you can create text ad, image ad. These kind of ads you can create for mobile devices. These are mobile banner sizes which you can consider, and for tablet these sizes are recommended. So you can create these kind of banners. You can design banner through Banner Snack, is a tool for your mobile advertisement. From here you can design beautiful banners for mobile devices as well as the desktop devices. Proximity or Bluetooth marketing you can also do. Voice marketing also you can do. Voice marketing also you can do from the same companies like those who sell SMS. So here you have Let me check if they provide or not. Voice SMS. So these companies allow bulk SMS gateway, Miss Mantra, My SMS Mantra. So you can send promotional voice messages also in bulk. So this is very interesting. And mobile marketing is very useful, very important, and very interesting because you are directly reaching to user phone. Directly you are reaching to user phone. So anytime you can target or anywhere you can target. SMS and MMS marketing. So what are the difference? I'll show you here. SMS and MMS are very powerful channels for mobile marketing. SMS means just text message, and MMS includes multimedia. That's why its name is multimedia messages. The open rate of SMS is 98% compared to 22% for email because it reaches directly to the mobile device and with notification. SMS and MMS are very powerful channels for mobile marketing. Over 3.6 billion people are able to receive SMS messages, and 90% of those messages are opened within 3 minutes. So these are key points for SMS marketing and for mobile marketing. Your message, your advertisement text, your commercial should be short and descriptive. Don't use slang or abbreviations. Offer the receipt something of value. Make it clear who is sending the message, and also include your company name, your company website at the end so that uh, they can understand from where this message came, from which brand it came. Craft a clear call to action, and don't forget to include call to action in your mobile messages, mobile commercial. Call to action means you should add for more. For example, you should add your website or your phone number so that if customer is interested, they can directly reach you, call you back. MMS is abbreviation of multimedia message service. MMS message can include text, photo, video, audio, or GIF. So these are example of MMS. What are the reason why you should use MMS marketing? Because nowadays, everybody has multimedia phone, and multimedia phone, when you send multimedia message with product photo, service photo plus link video, these things interact more. Users interact more with your product, message, or service. MMS text have a higher customer engagement with 50% of average CTR, click through rate. MMS increase campaign opt-in by 20% over SMS. Subscribers are 8 times more likely to share MMS content on social network. So instead of using simple SMS, it is recommended to use MMS. These are two examples. This is SMS and this is MMS. App marketing is very important because nowadays everybody is using a smartphone, and we use many apps in our phone. So targeting app is a good idea if your target audiences are mobile users. App marketing is a set of techniques with which your app can become visible to other users, and it will rank on the top in App Store. It is the best way to interact with the users from the time when they hear about your app to when they become your loyal customer. In game advertisement, this approach refers to all advertisement on mobile devices that pop up when certain games are open or in progress. These ads can appear as full image ad, banner, pop-up ad, or video ad that show up during loading a screen. QR code. QR code and a quick response barcode. These barcodes are scanned using the camera of a phone, and then customers are redirected to the link site from where they can see more information regarding a particular brand. So I just showed you uh, how to create barcode. Your barcode is ready now. So you can create a barcode for your product, service or website using these ready-made free tools, and then you can market that barcode, you can promote that barcode. So it will be easy for users now, for mobile users. Mobile banner ads, as I showed, these mobile banners are pretty much the same as the ones on the desktop, only that they are adequately smaller to fit on the screen of mobile devices. Proximity or Bluetooth marketing. With the approach, consumer get location-specific ads enabled from the Bluetooth on their device. So you can do location-based targeting as well. Voice marketing is very popular. We often receive voice messages from government, some kind of announcement, or political parties sometime uh, for their uh, for their campaign, election campaigns. This is when business use computer produced and automated calls to promote their goods or service. It is up to the customer to decide whether to hang up or listen to the phone call. Mobile marketing best practices. Optimize your website for mobile. First thing, I'm giving you a checklist what you can do in the beginning if you are starting mobile marketing. First thing is your website should be mobile friendly. To check if your website is mobile device friendly or not, or if it is compatible on popular mobile phones or not, there are some tools. One popular tool is mobiletest.me. Using this tool, you can check how your website look like on a mobile device. So you can simply select a device and you can add your website to check how it appears on this device, whether it is compatible or not, whether something is visible or not, is it easy to navigate on mobile device or not. So you can see here this website is mobile friendly, everything is clearly visible, easily a mobile user can navigate the website and read content. So this is important. If your website is not mobile friendly, first thing, even if user will visit, they will not be able to navigate your site, so they will exit from the website. Second thing, Google will not rank you on mobile devices. Only you will rank on desktop devices. So like this, you can check for all devices, all popular devices. At least your site should be mobile friendly on all popular devices. This is one tool. Second thing is your website should be uh, mobile friendly in terms of technicality. Your website should be fast loading on mobile devices. For that, you can check using Google Speed Insight how much time your site takes to open on a mobile device. So I'm showing you another example. For example, there is some issue on with this tool right now. So you can choose this tool to check how fast your website is loading on mobile devices. Understand buyers and segment them according to personas. Add opt-in and opt-out options. Be clear, concise and respectful. Don't forget about local optimization to align with the target audience queries. So it means if you're targeting local customers and if you're targeting mobile device, your website and content on that website should be mobile friendly, localized, and for mobile users specifically. These are very important things, and to make your website mobile friendly, if your website is on WordPress, you can use some plugin. WordPress mobile pack you can use. Using WordPress mobile pack, you can customize look and feel of your website for mobile devices. This is a very interesting app which you can install to create a mobile friendly website and give a different look and layout for mobile user visiting your websites. So overall, mobile marketing is very important. You have understood its need because users are increasing on mobile devices, and Google will not rank your website on mobile devices if it is not mobile friendly. So you should consider mobile marketing in your digital marketing strategy. It is very important.